We're keeping you up, Ms. Turner?
Yes, late night.
Okay, this is cause number 2020-23554 in the interest of Dariana Fielder. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Takasia Marie Blackshear, and I'm Dariana Fielder's mother.
Sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Derek Wayne Fielder and father of Dariana.
All right, and for the state?
Marcella Turner.
And we've got a original petition and a suit affecting parent-child relationship with an AOP. Is that correct? And we're having a hearing?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Do we have any stipulations?
We do.
Let's read those into the record.
The parties have agreed to joint managing conservatorship with Ms. Blackshear being appointed as the conservator who determines where the child resides within Harris County or any of the surrounding counties. The parties have also agreed to a standard possession and access order for visitation purposes. The parties finally have agreed to a cash medical support amount in the amount of $50. And Mr. Fielder has also indicated a willingness to enter the NCP Choices program.
All right.
The issues remaining then, Your Honor, are the child support amount and the retroactive child support amount.
Okay, so far, is that your agreement, Mr. Fielder?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Blackshear?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we have two issues. How much child support Dad's going to pay and how much child support he owes. Is that correct, Ms. Turner?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, let's proceed.
Thank you. At this time, the state would like to call Ms. Blackshear. Ms. Blackshear, to your knowledge, does Mr. Fielder have any other children under the age of 18 other than this child?
No, ma'am.
And to your knowledge, is Mr. Fielder currently employed?
No, ma'am.
And when is the last, when was the month and year of the last date that you two lived together?
May 21st of 2019.
And since May 21st of 2019, has Mr. Fielder provided financially for this child?
Yes, we have.
And do you know about how much he's provided in between May 21st of 2019 up until now?
It's $13.65.
$13.65?
Is that
Yes, ma'am.
$1,365 or $13.65?
$1,365.
Okay.
And outside of that amount that he's provided, are you requesting back child support for the other money that might be owed in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you willing to give Mr. Fielder credit the $13.65, the $1,365 that you just stated he has provided?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you know whether or not Mr. Fielder was employed prior to today's date?
No, ma'am.
Okay. No further questions for this witness. I'll pass the witness.
Do you have any questions for her, Mr. Fielder?
No, sir.
Okay, call your next witness, Ms. Turner.
At this time, the state would like to call Mr. Fielder. Mr. Fielder, are you currently employed?
No, ma'am.
And when was the date that you were last employed?
I don't know the original date, but It was like the first week of October was my last week,
October of which year?
2020.
Okay. And where were you working at that time?
Integrity.
And how long had you been at Printegrity?
Like 2 years.
And how much did you bring in a week while you were there?
480.
And do you have any other children other than the child here today under the age of 18?
No ma'am.
And what month and year did you and Miss Blackshear stop living together?
May 19, 2019.
And since May 19th of 2019, have you provided financially for this child?
Yes, ma'am, off and on.
Okay, so when you say off and on, what do you mean? Elaborate a little bit.
Like basically like sometimes I didn't have it sometimes, so I no, I try to come back and pay some here and now
All right.
over the time.
Do you agree with the mother that you have contributed $1,365 since that time?
Not the exact amount.
Well, what amount do you
Uh,
think that you've contributed?
I can't say the exact amount because I didn't. I don't have no record of it. I don't have no record of the amount.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
Excuse
If you, because so are you unable to give an estimate of how much you think you've provided to the mother?
me, from then to now,
Yes.
I say I say at least 15 to 1600 on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just on the guessing amount.
Okay. But you don't have proof of that?
No ma'am.
Do you have proof of any of that estimated 1,600 that you provided? Like,
I
did you?
just proof of the cash out for 725.
Okay, and that Cash App amount, that total amount, you and Ms. Blackshear, as well as myself, did discuss that you both agreed that you had receipts of the Cash App totaling 725. Is that correct?
Yes
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. And Mr. Fielder, when you were employed with Printegrity, bringing in that 480 a week, did you was that money taxed prior to, or do you have to pay taxes on it on your own?
How it was like under the table job, but like at the beginning of this year or like when the pandemic hit, he started taking taxes out, but it was really like a under the table check.
Okay. No further questions for this witness. I'll pass the witness.
Ms. Blackshear, do you have any questions for Mr. Fielder?
No, sir.
All right. So, you have any further witnesses, Ms. Turner?
No, Your Honor, that's all. No further witnesses.
So, are we talking about 17 months total?
I counted 19 months, but I may be off.
Well, if we say they separated May 21st. So if we start June, July, August, September, October, that's 15. I mean, that's 5 months, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
another 12 months.
17.
17, yeah, 17.
Okay. And do you have a final argument with figures as to what you have figured out to be without giving him credit?
Yes, that
First of
amount.
all, the current child support.
Current child support, yes, Your Honor, based off of the minimum wage presumption, with the $50 cash medical, the state has proposed that the child support be set based off of the Texas Family Code guidelines at $218 beginning December 1st. And based off of the information provided for where Mr. Fielder was employed prior to today, the guideline amount based off of self-employed would be $339 for a retroactive amount for the 17 months in the amount of $5,763. That amount does not include any credits for any amounts that may be ordered to apply towards that judgment.
All right, court orders that the father pay child support in an amount of $218 a month, and cash medical support in an amount of $50 a month beginning December 1st, 2020. Retroactive child support judgment is awarded in the amount of $4,200 to be paid at the rate of $50 a month beginning December 1st, 2020. All other stipulations are approved. Anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Fielder and Ms. Blackshear, the previous Zoom information, could you guys log back into that one for me?
Okay. And
Hang-
okay.
Yeah, in this one and log back into the other one. They're gonna put us back in a break room so I can send you the order. Okay.